Beruchim Habayim, Shalom Aleichem, Moshe Langado speaking under the auspices of Kollel, Baruch, Avat Yisrael in San Diego, California, and Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. My friends, this week, Pashat Shira. Bnei Yisrael reach the sea, and they go through it in dry land. Miracles of miracles. And followed by Tu B'Shvat, the holiday of the trees, the new year of the trees. Is there a connection between the two? And maybe if we delve into both ideas, we'll come out with a beautiful revelation. My friends, if a young man is born in Adar, 13 years later, on his birthday, the 7th of Adar, let's say, he'll be bar mitzvah. But in antiquity, the month was declared by the Beit Din when they saw the new moon. And sometimes they would add a new month because the spring was not in sight just yet. Can we imagine this young boy? He has his bar mitzvah on the 7th of Adar. But the rabbis decide to add a new month. When will he reach majority? When will he have left the parameters of a katan to reach the level of a gadol? The halacha is in the 2nd Adar. Why? Because the chachamim have the power over nature to tell us that this boy will be a gadol in the 2nd Adar, which is a true Adar. When it comes to Tu B'Shvat, we can have the same problem. Tu B'Shvat is meant to be the time when the rainy season is being completed in the Middle East and Eretz Yisrael. The sap is now going to flow through the trees, preparing the trees for blossom and fruit. But we know that it's the solar cycle which dictates the seasons and not the lunar. So maybe when we have a leap year, we should move up Tu B'Shvat into Adar. And Chazal say no. When the rabbis institute the month of Shvat, God Almighty listens. And that's when the sap starts going into the trees. And we could celebrate Tu B'Shvat. Again, what a glorious idea that Bnei Yisrael have the power over nature. Be it for that young man who's being bar mitzvah, we can hinder his bar mitzvah by a month. Be it by what? The holiday of Tu B'Shvat, celebration of the rejuvenation of the trees. Depends on Beit Din. Now let's connect it. Connect it to what? To Kriyat Yam Suf. When Bnei Yisrael were standing at the shores of the Yam, of the sea, and the Egyptian cavalry was chasing them. It was horrible. What are they going to do? Going into the sea was suicide. Moses tried to talk to the sea. Open up! The Midrash tells us, till God Almighty came to his side, to his help, the sea wouldn't open. The question asked by one of the great Jewish rabbis, sages, the Or Chaim, he says, I don't understand. Joshua, 40 years later, had no problem opening up the Jordan River. Great rabbis. The Gemara gives us a scenario of Pinchas ben Yair, a Tanakh, had no problem of opening up bodies of water to cross. And Moses, the greatest man, the greatest prophet, the one who was connected to God in a great way, he couldn't do it. And Ora Chaim tells us a powerful answer that Yoshua, the sages of old, Pinchas ben Yair, They had already embraced the Torah. The Torah was already a part of them. Therefore, they could go against nature. The Torah lifts us up higher than nature. But Moshe, at this point in time, when they were by the Red Sea, the Torah was not given yet. Therefore, he was under the confines of nature till God helped him. The Ora Chaim is telling us a powerful point. How Torah, mitzvot, masim tovim, raise us to a high level, a level beyond. Let us embrace our Torah. Let us embrace our mitzvot. Let us embrace our masim tovim. For with them, we fly very high. Bezrat Hashem, everybody should have a great Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.